Hi everyone! Today, let's take a look at a house that has undergone an incredible transformation after many years. This is a story of creative renovation, a project that combines practical design, artistic vision, and the unwavering determination of one young woman. The house features a traditional Chinese architectural style, recognizable by its central courtyard surrounded by connected buildings, a layout that beautifully reflects the spirit of community and shared living. The renovation began with a thorough cleaning and space preparation, a seemingly simple step, but one that laid a crucial foundation for the entire project. Next came the careful construction of the timber frame, which provided a solid backbone for the large glass panels that would follow. The blend of natural elements and modern aesthetics was key in this transformation, allowing the home to retain its rustic, traditional charm while offering the comfort and convenience of modern living. A solid stone wall was built as part of the landscape design. Each stone was meticulously placed, as if every piece were a work of art, showcasing both the craftsmanship and dedication of the builders. The result was a timeless, earthy beauty that would stand the test of time. Nearby, bricks were laid in a specific pattern to form an even, clean surface, ready for the next stages of construction. The rooftop terrace received special attention, with wooden railings carefully crafted and firmly installed. Not only did they enhance safety, but their slatted design also allowed for airflow while maintaining a cozy, private atmosphere. A tiled countertop on the terrace was topped with a smooth layer of cement, transforming the space into a stylish, multi-purpose area. To add both stability and visual appeal, small pebbles were placed between the gaps in the stonework. Grouting between the tiles was done with precision, ensuring clean, strong lines that would last over time. Once the structural and outdoor elements were complete, the focus shifted to aesthetic details. The exterior wooden walls were coated in soft, neutral tones that highlighted the natural wood grain while bringing a sense of elegance and calm to the house. To add a subtle pop of color, vibrant blue was used for window frames and decorative trims, a touch that made the whole house stand out without sacrificing its refined look. The stone pathways around the house were artfully arranged, combining natural beauty with functionality. Small pebbles filled the spaces between the stones, enhancing both texture and traction. Moss was planted in the crevices, breathing life and freshness into the scene with a touch of lush greenery. Even the attic wasn't overlooked in this thoughtful makeover. It was painted with 2 coats to ensure long-lasting color and a smooth finish. Bright colors were chosen to visually expand the small space and create a more uplifting atmosphere. This thoughtful design not only uplifts the mood and eases stress, but also brings a sense of comfort to everyone who lives in the space. Inside the home, wooden elements like headboards and floor frames were carefully added, creating depth and warmth in the bedroom. What really sets this space apart are the upcycled, wooden furniture pieces. Each item brings a unique character, not just as decor, but as conversation starters, pieces of art that tell a story and leave a lasting impression on guests. The interior strikes a beautiful balance between crisp, white walls and warm wood tones. This harmony blends modern style with a cozy, welcoming vibe, preserving the charm of tradition while embracing the elegance of contemporary living. To elevate the room even further, decorative trim was added, giving the space a refined and custom-tailored feel. Every detail inside the house was approached with care and craftsmanship. Wooden touches like the bed frame and headboard not only serve functional purposes, but also enhance the sense of intimacy and depth in the room. Though subtle, these details breathe life into the space, making it feel complete and full of character. The walls were painted a soft, neutral white, a classic choice in interior design. This shade brings a light, airy feel and creates the perfect backdrop for blending in various textures, colors, and decor elements. Thanks to this, every detail, from the throw pillows and wall art to small accessories, stands out without overwhelming the space. One of the most remarkable aspects is the way natural light is embraced. Sunlight floods the room, making it feel open and expansive, while highlighting every texture and contour, from the wood grain to the shapes and colors of the furnishings. With this thoughtful use of light, the entire house feels more alive, vibrant, and full of energy, a true transformation born of intentional design. Wood was chosen as a central material, not just for its rustic, cozy appearance, but for its durability and timeless quality. This was especially meaningful when repurposing older items, like a pair of antique jars. With a creative touch, they were transformed into eye-catching drawer units, merging vintage charm with practical function. The flooring was thoroughly cleaned using a vacuum, ensuring every bit of old dust was removed in preparation for the next phase. A durable, neutral-colored rug was then laid across the room, perfectly complementing the newly revitalized space. Even the ceiling received special attention. Wooden beams were skillfully installed to add visual interest and structural strength. One particularly striking detail is a dried tree branch mounted in the corner of the room, turned into a piece of living art. Bamboo tubes were intricately shaped into decorative elements, while thick ropes were wrapped around the branch, adding nature-inspired lines and a touch of depth and creativity to the room. The space comes alive with the thoughtful placement of terracotta pots throughout the home. The presence of lush greenery doesn't just add a fresh visual appeal, it also improves air quality, making the entire atmosphere feel calm and rejuvenating. All of these natural elements blend seamlessly, creating a tranquil, garden-like oasis right in the heart of the house. Moving into the kitchen, the transformation continues with just as much care and precision. It all began with a deep clean of the floors, revealing a stunning layer of gray tiles hidden underneath years of wear. Rather than replacing them, the original tiles were preserved and paired with fresh paint and modern accents, a tasteful fusion of classic charm and contemporary style. The kitchen counter was constructed using a mix of bricks and cement, a choice that's both sturdy and timeless. The cement surface was smoothed to perfection, resulting in a clean, durable finish that's as easy to maintain as it is beautiful. Beneath the countertop, handcrafted wooden cabinets were installed with meticulous attention to detail, showcasing the care and dedication poured into every step of the renovation. Every measurement, cut, and placement in this kitchen was done with precision. Reclaimed wooden planks were used as wall accents, bringing warmth and a rustic character to the space, a touch of personality that makes the kitchen truly one of a kind. Behind the stove, a feature wall made of brick was built not only for protection, but also as a bold design statement. When paired with the polished cement countertop, the kitchen takes on a look that's both raw and refined, blending industrial textures with natural warmth. This balance of smooth lines and rugged materials gives the space a strong identity, enhancing both its durability and visual appeal. To breathe even more life into the kitchen, houseplants were added, a refreshing touch that helps purify the air and brings a sense of calm. All kitchen appliances were cleaned and refurbished, ensuring both hygiene and aesthetic consistency. Now, the kitchen feels warm, tidy, and full of vitality, a space where every meal is prepared with love and shared with joy.